It's always incredible to see.
Florida scoop.
We were rallying behind Anathema. It's been really nice to be able to see the progress because you get to see where he started in South Florida, how hard he was practicing, especially against the talent that we have down there, and where he is right now. Sitting right next to Gluto, being able to participate in Summit is a big deal for a player like Anathema, but this is a deadly gauntlet pool to be in, and he knows it. He doesn't feel so confident, but I told him, you need to take every set like it's a breather, a new breather, that you're going to be able to go into this thinking that you could do it. And then he told me that he was practicing against Big Boss. I go, what are you doing? You're not going to play against the R.O.B middle here.
Should have asked Tweak to play Wario.
Yeah, actually, if you really want to see, I mean, if anyone's going to give you some Wario practice, definitely going to be Tweak here. That man's Wario is always ready, but he'll figure, it's not to just figure it out. As you said, he has to deal with these zone, or these characters that can get into his zone very quickly through the air, such as Wario, in a different way. And I feel like he's kind of trying to scrap Wario right now, and it's really not going out in his favor.
I want to know what his approach is, because I think the last time these two players played was a Smash Con, and he ate that. He ate that too.
He's literally eating the projectiles right now.
Literally. But Anathema told me that he got double 2-star by Gluto the last time they met. So.
I mean, I can see it. Gluto is just a really good player. So I mean, like,
oh my God! Not only that, just looking so well versed in this matchup.
Did he just you got a
Wario
up smash?
Whiff punish on there. Perfect whiff
Perfectly
punish.
timed.
Like, that's the kind of plays when I watch. I mean, a Wario up smash, not a very common option you see, but you see the perfect reads coming out from Gluto, knowing exactly when and where Anathema feels threatened, wants to press the advantage, right? Or at least tries to press a button.
Right. Yeah, when and where is a big deal when R.O.B's Nair doesn't hit behind him as strongly. So he positioned himself perfectly for that.
Yeah, got to give it up to him on that. Definitely, nice space indeed on all of that. But now you can see, Anathema's still keeping himself in the fight a little bit. If he could have found an up air there, oh, that would have been clean.
School gets a double downer. The third one's going to do it. Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm indeed. Getting back into the game. Love to see it. But
got that dash in with the up tilt.
Still alive,
yeah,
though.
but he's Mr. Thickalicious for a reason out here.
Yeah, Anathema, I mean, that's a big deal. The WAF going back on reset. That wasn't too late of a WAF. That I actually really like Gluto going for the setup earlier here. But Anathema has a chance to tack on some damage because now all the WAF confirms are offline for now.
Yeah, still have to watch. I mean, obviously, there's still some kill power here behind Wario without the WAF. If he goes out there and tries to hit a back air, that's clean. Might be able to find an F tilt near the ledge.
Down tilt dash tag.
Yeah, down tilt dash tag.
It's interesting to see him burn his waft early because that's so unconventional of Gluto sometimes.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's got
close.
Yeah, he's got the movement. He can just weave in and out of his zone and kind of just stall for a time if he needs that second chance.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably feeling confident about that actually killing because I mean, yeah, it was a half WAF. Half WAF just has some really good knockback as well, but just wasn't probably needed about another like 5% to really make sure that was gone. Either way, still pretty even here on the stocks, and now Gluto no X factor on the WAF, so it's just a straight up scrap between them. Hold up.
Gyro out of here at the moment, trying to set up these neutral airs. Gluto even drifting back towards center stage, going high with the bike here and just retreating over to it. And it is getting very tense in terms of players wanting to commit, right? I mean, a lot of Gluto's interactions is space back air, and the air dodge, he still make it back with the double.
Nice laser to get him off.
Oh, is that it?
That might kill.
Yeah.
Man. So he's getting like a lot of mileage out of Bite just throughout this tournament. I mean, just in general, but like I'm seeing a lot during his sets here. All right, you're probably gonna stand or get up. I just happen to be in the right spot. Wait, there's another
He's got it? No.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna do it. He pushed it. He went to the left side, so he probably didn't want to rip it.
But yeah, what you've been talking about the Bite, like it's so good at ledge at getting kills at those lay percents, and just the fact that they have to respect it makes people question whether to even shield his combo starters, which is another huge thing. Just knowing that option's on the table, and then obviously how he's been healing himself from the projectiles and giving him a quicker time to get waft.
Now he's got it right here, too. His survivability is insane, and the way that he's been able to react to actually get back to the stage, avoid a lot of Anathema's, not only his up smash to catch him, but also his aerials have been incredible. His reaction time is crazy.
Yeah, I think one good thing that Glutonny's definitely doing it already in this matchup is just staying not above Anathema, where he would be like the most threatening for up airs. He's been able to stay like, to the side. I'm like, he can be aerial, but he's
got that air drift for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that should be it. Okay.
That's one of the blessings that Wario has, is that he's got that air drift to avoid so many things, and he's heavy on top of that. Like, how many characters can you name that are that heavy with that kind of air mobility?
Yeah, you don't really get too much of
Very few.
Yeah, it's like, Yoshi's like right there, but like Yoshi's probably like 5, like, 10 tiers down as far as weight. So,
he tried
it.
Yeah, he's
what
at 130.
was he cooking?
You're not going to get a confirm, right? So you're either going to use the WAP to recover in that situation, or just try to set up like some checkmate edge guard situation, like cover low with a huge hitbox being the WAP there. Great stall coming out from Anathema, but a small victory nonetheless, because
he's looking for a ball tech up.
You still got to rack up a ton of damage here. Only 19% here on Gluto. And the bike, of course, going to go right over the top.
Yeah, that was GameStop trade there for Anathema, bro.
Yeah, that was from how one-sided that was.
Yeah. I get this. It's just like, you know, I got the trade, but at what cost? So, unfortunate for Anathema there at the end of the game. You know, may have been able to try to make a comeback had that not traded the way it did. But Gluto, you know, he's going to throw that bike around if he has it.
Yeah, it's so strong on the ledge. I mean, we've seen Gluto even throw the bike upwards by normal getup, right? And I mean, just having that quick throw, or even just by roll distance, just wait. Oh, I see the normal getup forward throw. It's just a meaty hitbox that can just get the KO, or you can just set it up upwards as well. There's so many different ways you can go ahead and use that bike.
Yeah, it's such a versatile tool. Like, you know, not only is it partially his recovery, but it helps him ledge trap. He can confirm to damage and just like make the neutral a bit awkward, especially for people who aren't as well versed at dealing with it.
Right. See what he can do here, though. Anathema has not been able to get any of that, like the real R.O.B shenanigans going on, none of the Z-drop nairs and stuff. Or, you know, I actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think he's really got a lot of up air hits either. Like, that was like one of the first three.
He was dancing. Gluto was literally avoiding him a lot, especially whenever he tried to chase him up in the air, that it got to a point where Anathema was just trying to punish his landing instead. And even then, he still wasn't really able to get that second stock as close as he really wanted to, which is why Gluto was living for so long.
Which I think is really smart right there from Gluto. He's probably going to play like this anyway, but I think this is just the strength of his character, as you know, Dom said. Like, R.O.B is a vertical comboer. Like, he wants to put you in the air and then do more stuff. But if I can't actually mark you in the air because you're so fast, it doesn't matter. Triple fair, though.
Oh, not going to pick up the top there. Ooh, and look at that. The ledge drop double jump there coming out. Great meaty option coming out from Gluto, catching that normal get up.
Yeah, the fairs are so good at doing that with like just how long they linker. And I like how he's like, you know, continually making Anathema feel uncomfortable with these ledge trumps.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of communicating to him, hey, you can't get comfortable here. You know, I can force situations if, you know, if you're hanging too long.
And he's even got less space to work with, too. Even though we saw Gluto eating up a lot of those projectiles and the beam, now he has less space to work with, and he's constantly pressuring him by the ledge right now, too.
Okay. Probably actually wanted to, yeah, he probably want to actually bite Anathema, but doesn't matter though. Still gets the first stock. 146 though. Again, if Anathema can force some situations where he's got Gluto directly over him, maybe able to find himself an up air, but it's not looking like that. Gluto with the Keeblers, man. I'm getting to see a lot of forward airs, bro.
What is he getting up with Keeblers? Are that hacks? I can't unsee that now.
Yeah, the Keeblers, bro. Like, what is the
pointy shoes? Yeah.
All cookies, bro. All cookies. Who's been getting mad forward airs in here, but I mean, it's, you know, it's a good move. I feel like it's a good move because it puts that slight hit stun, but you're still in the same position, just a little further
it's like
over.
A puff
and it's
fair.
Yeah,
like like a puff fair. You know what I mean? Like, it lingers too. It's so good. It's like one of those perfect tools for edge guarding too. If you just have to hit their double jump.
Yeah.
Like, I just need to hit the double jump.
You just stuff it out. Boop. They're done.
All right.
He's falling with him while doing it here too. Nice tech.
That almost linked.
Gluto always ready too. That's why he immediately used the nair to get the follow with a double up tilt into the up air.
Ooh, great damage coming out from Anathema with the lead right now. Bike on the table. Okay, gonna waddle on forward.
Yeah, I reflect that. Yeah, nice. He used that one too many times. Yeah, he was looking for that.
Yeah, gotta throw it out. I mean, sometimes people forget because this always uses a kill move. It is indeed a reflector as well. So,
ooh, he's got the Z drop combos. Side B. No, he's a little bit too far to go for it.
That was so close though. Anathema is so good with the gyro combos. Definitely the cleanest R.O.B when it comes to gyro combos specifically.
Man, I wonder if I feel like Gluto probably DI'd that out too. He was just like, I got to get away from this because a lot of people be holding in, and then that's how they really get bodied. But Gluto,
no loss.
Gonna get out of there. Plus the rage too, probably not helping Anathema, but I mean it's helping him now. He's got him definitely in kill percentage.
He wait on that.
Oh,
wow! The charge! Yo,
that's crazy.
Anathema.
Yeah, he can't believe that.
Don't you dare spot dive in front of me like that.
No,
I got
more.
That killed Wario like 80% before the hit or something like that. 80 or 90.
Yeah, we'll look at the replay.
That barely KO'd too. That charge, that little charge was just enough to take Wario off the top. what a play.
Yeah.
So confident coming out from Anathema, just calling out that spot dodge like that. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, that was like perfect DI from
no
Glutonny too. You saw how far he went to the left, and it still didn't matter. Like, he was like, you're gone. That was a great charge. That was a great read right there from Anathema. It was funny too. I was like, he's in kill percentage. Boom.
God. Wow, did you see his hands when he was drinking that water too? He was shaky a little bit. And he was saying it before too, that sometimes he has to tell himself, like, he plays better when he imagines what his coach would tell him in his head, and he replays conversations like, why did I put gyro there? And it's funny that he can make
flashback.
He has like his coach's voice in his own head. So, you know, as we're going to be able to take this back, actually, he played that really well, though. He was playing a lot more aggressive, but he was still able to get the gyro setup, which was not the case for that first game.
And this would be big for him too.
That was a 2-stock, right?
Yeah, actually,
slightly, yes.
So,
yes.
You know, back-to-back 2-stocks right now going on in this set. Pretty volatile in that sense. And I mean, I think some people, maybe even in the chat, were thinking like, oh, yo, this is going to be 3-0 Glutonny, pack it up, right? But we got a competitive set here, 1-1.
I mean, it was just because, like, also Anathema said it, too. I mean, he was kind of like, yeah, Glutonny kind of washed me last time we played. But, I mean, this time around, he's got a solid win on him.
Oh my God! What?
The retromp right now. That was,
he's
wow.
like, give me more.
Yeah, he's got to take this momentum and run with it at this point.
This is crazy, too, because this is the Gluto that beat Tweak for the first time ever in his career, too. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to at least feel there's got to be some sense of confidence in Gluto's side, too. But Anathema playing phenomenal in this set right now, has the lead in this game 3.
Yeah, what's funny too is that, like, I feel like that was in the exact same position of
what
the
is
first
happening?
Yo, he's playing different, right? What's in the water? What's in the Red Bull?
I'm foreseeing a stage counter pick because this is not panning out.
Were you sandbagging in friendlies, Anathema? Hold up.
He had to mental boom himself just for this moment.
Like, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe the R.O.B. Ditto practice did help somehow. We just don't know. He's got some kind of 4D vision on that.
Yo, shout out to Big Boss. Hold up.
Man, this is insane, though. Yeah, I mean, a great start here for Nat. 58% on his first stock.
Oh, that's it. 3-star.
Are you kidding me? Anathema, you are disgusting.
3-star?
Yo, Vicky's out of her seat right now, bro.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's like what you were saying about how Gluto just beat Tweak, and then, you know, you got this set going on. This whole event's a bloodbath. You know, nobody's safe.
I have to reiterate. He literally hit me with the, you know, I got double 2-stars.
Inhale.
I'm gonna get. This is gonna be terrible. Like, I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
You'd be surprised. Like, there's like even I have that problem sometimes. Well, not like problem where my mentality outside of the game is different than when you're actually up there.
Oh yeah.
But you know, when you're in the zone, you filter all that out. You know, the human mind can't multitask like that. You filter all those bad thoughts out of your head, and you're just like, I'm playing the game. I'm looking at what's happening on screen, and you're just gaining the information.
That's the only thing that matters in those moments, right?
Oh, yeah. You go into flow state. That's what flow state is.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Anathema fresh off a 2 and then a 3-stock. I mean, Gluto's not the fire back in a major way. Does finally get a stage counter pick, but yeah, I think the middle stage not having a platformer just was not doing him any favors. My man, Anathema found 2 up smashes in the same spot and then also a down air at the right time. It's good.
Anathema didn't even go to triple digits in that last game.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Like 59% or something around that area, but my goodness, and opening up with the lead here, it's got to be all confidence all the time here for Anathema.
Oh yeah, even if he drops this game, he's got stage counter pick on top of that.
Yeah, you just have such a safety cushion, right?
Right. But obviously, it's still Wario we're talking about. There's no lead you can get too comfortable with.
True.
You know, lead means nothing against this man, especially when he's got that waft.
And I feel like Glutonny has had to make a couple of these like comebacks where he's on his last stock before he takes 1, and then he takes 2 pretty quickly, and it's like now an even game. So always got to be. It's not over till it's over. It's kind of like the theme.
He's notoriously the comeback king.
Oh yeah.
Wow, the way that Anathema is playing right now is incredible. He was not only sharking him with the up tilt. He did it 3 times before the third one actually caught Gluto, but it's the pressure that Gluto is feeling right now against Anathema. This one,
he tried to footstool. He tried to footstool him.
That
was nice.
That would have KO'd.
But yeah, that up smash covered so many options at once. You know, the platform itself, and then just the way that, you know, it confirmed on the floor.
All right, pushing him off here. Let's see if Gluto can get some damage to him.
Wow,
He's getting way more than 34 right now because this is not looking good at all.
And I don't know, Anathema must have flipped some switch because, man, this is looking like a totally different Anathema from game number 1, right? These last 2 games.
Oh, he's off stage. Nice fair to box his way back onto stage. That was really clutch.
That's this R.O.B. firmware is updated, man. That's what's really going on right
now.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I love that toss. downward in this, recatching it with the directional air dodge back towards the ledge here.
Oh, I don't think he wanted that. You know, that charge on the platform.
Right, probably wanted like a runoff and then de-reverse or something of the sort.
Yeah, Anathema's been telling me he's been having either some like execution or like controller problems with snapback and stuff this whole tourney. So I just hope that doesn't come to bite him when it's a crucial moment.
Okay, back air is going to actually do it right there. So 100% on his second stock. But watch the combo.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah, that kill off the side. Rage and Waft. Like again, the comeback king. That just changed the whole complexity of the match, the set, depending on how this game turns out. But I mean, if you're Anathema, you just got to stay cool. You know, don't tap out of this game. You still have counter pick advantage in the next one, but this one's not out of the books yet.
Yeah, not at all. And you have about a good solid minute before you have to worry about this next walk coming on. So like you can definitely try to make something happen. You saw how quickly he was able to get that stock with the C drop nairs and then the side B. So he can definitely do it.
Wario's got his own X factor, but Rob's got his own Waft in the Z drop combos.
Yeah, he's got a couple different X factors.
Oh,
welcome back, Has.
Where did you come
Sorry to
from?
interrupt.
He's here. Anyway. All right. Boom.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Man, I thought we were about to get a full drag down for a second.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because he's got no Waft on the table. This is mad doable.
Okay, watch yourself.
Oh, man. And I think Gluto has done a great job at this point of cutting some of this momentum, right? Anathema had so much momentum coming into this game number 4. Now, evening things up. Obviously, that Waft combo is going to be very important, especially on Smashville that did that. But, man, almost down to the wire here. Game number 4. We'll see if Gluto can force this game 5. But Anathema definitely trying to close this out 3-1.
Yeah, sitting at match point right now.
Did you see that in his player cam? He was pissed about something, Gluto.
He was angry?
Maybe he misinput
I didn't
something.
see. I saw some kind of gesture that came from it, maybe a bit of frustration.
I think genuinely, though, I mean, Anathema has to get in there because Gluto was fine playing on the other side, and that's why.
Wow.
That is why Gluto was so fine playing on the other side. He was like, all right, you can throw your tops, you can throw your lasers. I'm just biding my time.
Yeah.
Like Anathema had to approach him there. Because we're getting too close to the Waft.
There's always that time pressure, and that causes people to act a bit, unsafely if they're getting antsy. They're like, "Oh, Waft's coming back. I got to end this game now," and then you end up, overextending or doing something a bit, risky.
It's interesting because Waft gets to a certain point where it's really strong, being half Waft, right? In terms of frame data, it's the fastest version of it. But if you keep on camping and let Wario get the full Waft, it's actually a little slower, but it has like armor properties and it's better. It gives you more height for the recovery aspect of it, but. Yeah, it's such an interesting dynamic because it's almost like fighting Steve where it's like, well, you already have a diamond. Yeah. All right, go ahead and mine like 5 more. I don't care.
And it's the pressure also when you have that diamond on that last stock too, in that last stock situation. In this case, it being the Waft here, so the longer time passes, it's getting more risky.
Right. And
so it's that pressure.
Most characters don't have to worry about Waft confirms at 70 or 80%, but Rob definitely very large once again. So
why does Rob have to worry about that?
Because he's large.
There you go.
He's huge.
They're both large,
Rob.
but Rob's larger.
Yeah, Rob.
Big boy Rob.
Big boy Rob coming in.
Roberto.
Game of 5
situation. Got the little frame
situation.
trap there.
Roberto.
Yeah, and I mean, we're back onto another situation with.
How many game 5s are we gonna have?
Dude, it's seriously Smash Ultimate Summit 5.
This is awesome.
It's game 5 every time.
This is awesome. This is a great viewer experience too. Get a lot of good matches.
Back on this bot plat situation though, and I think that's where kind of Anathema gets to shine. So hopefully this stage pick will do him justice. But at the same time, though, I'm sure Glutonny's feeling good about being able to make that comeback. Much closer game here at the beginning.
Ooh.
I was gonna say we hadn't seen Bite as much in the last 2 games. I'm wondering if we're gonna see that last game adjustment here from Gluto more.
That backer was so close to connecting. But yeah, the Bite is such a big component, right? We've seen Gluto eat lasers, eat the top, get kind of all that long range tools for Rob out of the way.
He was ready for that.
He was ready for the drag down too.
Yeah, Anathema was tracing for sure. The movement was clean.
Oh, Bite's the wrong way. He's gonna need a punish. F tilt. No, he air dodges the ledge.
That was such a good direction.
Ooh, nice mash.
Yeah. Wow.
Again, he's got the platform, though. He's going to go for the berry again.
Oh, and then he delayed.
Even with the delay. But Wario's heavy and good DI. Wow, he was in so much hit stun from that top.
The launching hit was the only one he took, too. He didn't take any extra damage.
So, man, this has got to, I mean, Anathema's definitely got to feel good. Or bad about that. But Glutonny's got to feel good to live to see another day. 183, that's a lot of damage. Someone's got to lose this stock sooner than later. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, with Rob, you're just one grab away. So Gluto's got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's the up throw time now. It doesn't matter if he hits the ground or not, or the platform or not. You're gone.
That bike controlled so much of the neutral for so long. Like,
it was the extra space that Anathema really wanted, actually, which is why he had the gyro out, too, just in case.
You see the movement in the spot dodge. This man is trying not to get grabbed.
He's like, I will not be. Yeah, you will not put your hands on me. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
the movement.
My man, a triangle jumping through. Like,
yo, the triangle jump?
This is a bad spot. He's got
what the heck?
Yeah, Anathema's got to reduce any kind of like potential extra credit because this is going to look bad, especially when he's got a lead and the waft.
Yeah, and Wario, even without the waft, I mean, one single opening, you can take a bunch of up airs here.
He was waiting for that air dodge.
The reset. Yeah. Whew, that could have been the stock, honestly, with that reset there.
Yeah.
Gluto doing a phenomenal job. 193%, hasn't gotten hit for quite some time right now.
Gluto's like forcing him to come to the middle of the stage too, so he can make that. He can get that runway for the combo.
Yeah, he's got the lead. He can do that as much as he pleases. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, because wow. Okay. Like you mentioned, TK, right? The more stage Gluto has, the longer the combo is, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So just positioning in a spot where it's like, okay, we're interacting over here, by the way. So
there's the grab. Yeah, that buffered back air was a bit unsafe.
Took a couple minutes to get there, but that up throw was still good with no rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 41, you're not sitting too bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hold on. He can't miss this.
Oh, he's cooking. Are you serious?
Okay, he needs an edge guard, but he's got the bike, so he's totally immune to that.
Yeah, he needed some rage that word.
He's like, he's immune
to the bullshit factor. Oh, but he almost fell into one with the waft combo.
Back
I mean, if I'm Gluto, I'm probably thinking of saving this waft towards last stock when it really matters.
I think genuinely, I mean, Anathema was looking for a lot of low recoveries, but you won't really get that out of Wario too often.
Maybe not. Yeah. Okay, well, he's got 3 minutes to play with. I don't know. How long does it take again? 2 minutes?
2. Yeah,
2 minutes? So, yeah, he's still got some time.
He's chilling, too. I mean, he built up that first full waft on the first stock, so plenty of time to build it back up. At least half waft to end it, so.
Yeah. Oh, he forgot about that second landing hitbox.
Jeez. Clapping on him.
Holding center stage, too, just like you guys were talking about, so that way you had a lot more space just to be able to get those combos, but he has no reason to have to overextend.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, it's really up to Anathema to kind of get the stock off and do the next.
Why does he look like that when he holds the bike?
He just slides with it.
He don't got legs, right?
He went full Roomba mode.
Oh! He was not happy
about that.
He's got the reads, but at the same time, Gluto's didn't even match. He could have got a free up smash from that, but like that's the 50-50. Like,
no, I think Anathema actually wanted an up smash. Maybe just pressing A too early, like getting a forward smash
crucial
instead.
Here.
There you go.
Nice, okay.
Ooh, last stock, game 5 again.
No waft yet.
The craziest summon of all time, truly.
Yeah, it's really been game 5 all day, every day. Okay.
It is Smash Ultimate Summit 5, right? Need every single set to like practically go to game 5 and it's not enough.
No, it just fits the theme. It's Summit 5, game 5.
Yeah.
Hold on. Anathema got to make it back here. How do you get out of the corner against Gluto?
You can't take a back air at this point, or maybe a back air. It depends if you're right at the edge. But like,
the center stage, you're chilling.
Oh, that gyro hit was huge.
There's no single hit he could kill you with yet, unless it's a
Oh my God!
Well, he didn't even fall. He just air dodged it, but that could have been it.
That was so
close. He raised his arms while he was up in. He extended his hurt box into the up tilt. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I've reached it.
They high five.
Yeah.
Wow.
They definitely high fived, and that's a good point that you bring up, and that's why you see a lot of Robs, they'll flutter when they up B because they want Rob to put the arms back down.
Yep.
So you see the flutter,
shift the hurt box.
and I mean that was such a great clutch from Gluto using that forward tilt and really contesting that, knowing that Rob is doing that, and it's so risky too because Rob can throw the up air, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
a lot of people will back off, but
yeah,
he tried stalling, and it just happened to be at the moment where his arms were up. So.
It was so close. That last side B barely didn't connect.
I know.
Anathema was so close.
Man,
and he air dodged like to avoid it too.
Oh, good. I mean, I have to give Gluto the props for the bounce back.
You're
though.
crazy.
Getting 2,
that was insane though.
And then 3 stocked, and then coming back like that's. Whew.
Yeah,
you did great.
Yeah, you played amazing.
When we
let that man on the mic, bro.
Come through, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We want to talk to you. See ya.
Great set, man. You played fantastic.
I'm glad I'm finally playing how I normally do.
Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, the 3 stock, man, you were cooking that game, dude.
I like low-key didn't know if DSR was on or not, so I just went back to Stadium. I didn't want to lose my focus.
Yeah, no. I felt like you did quite well on pretty much anything that was biplat. So, I mean, you finished one game with up smash, got an up smash in the same exact position for the first stock. I was like, all right, bro. And then, the 3 stock, the 2 stock. I mean, it was strong stuff. It's just, unfortunate that last, Robo Lariat didn't hit. But
yeah, it happens.
Your reads though, that was honestly.
I'm pretty
really
sure
impressive.
that up smash hit because Rob's hands don't have a hurt box.
Oh, they don't. Okay, so did you being while he F tilted not matter then? Does that not have a hurt box on it?
Oh, wait, my ledge hang does.
Okay.
But
so
like,
did you get
I'm talking about
two-framed?
the up smash, like when his down tilt went under me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw
two,
that.
I
I was so confused about why that whiffed at first.
My hands don't have a hurt box, so it just like went through me, I guess.
But talking a little bit about what your approach was going into the set, you were telling me yourself that you don't have the best set count versus Gluto. I think specifically the last time you guys played was at SmashCon where you got
We've only played once.
Okay,
and
so
I think I got like either 2 stock like every game, or like I probably brought him to 1 stock one time.
So what was the
unfortunate.
different approach that you made here? Were you just going into this with full confidence, saying to yourself like, I know I could do this, and even if I do this, I feel like I could beat Leo too?
Oh, I think I had a lot of coaching relating to Wario recently.
Okay.
From Tony.
Let's go, Tony.
Oh, CFL Tony.
Yeah, CFL Tony.
Oh, Tampa
so
Tony.
his advice helped a lot, and also like Gluto plays very slow, and like that's what I'm used to. Like I feel like at SmashCon I was just trying to force a lot of approaches, but now like we saw like he would get waffed like a lot because we were just super patient and neutral, and that's what I'm used to when I practice with Mute-Ace. Like we like get really close to time when we play.
Wow.
So it's like the pace that I'm like used to, like the Debuzz Gluto pace.
Yeah.
So I think I was playing towards that, and it helped me a lot.
I think you mixed pace pretty well too, though. I mean, because you took all your advantages and like really kind of turned on the jets when it was time. There was only like one area where I think it was probably the 4th game where he was sitting back because he knew he was going to get waffed, and it was like, man, you got to go in, but like you don't want to go in because you don't want to get punished. So yeah,
I don't think you're supposed to go in there. Like he's like he'll get waffed. That's like whatever, but like. It's worse like forcing an approach and like being a disadvantage for like the entire game.
Yeah.
Like I just want to win my neutral, especially because my character's so explosive. Once I do like wait and get that one opening, it can go really far.
Yeah. So I'm in. Either way, I think you did quite well in that set. I mean,
thank you.
I'm hoping for the best for you in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean that. What a crazy set. I mean, and it again, it's so cool because we're really talking about the level of competition here, right? And even. I feel like in these early Gauntlet phases, that's where you could see some of these like really decisive 3-0s and stuff like that. But we haven't really been getting any of that in the Gauntlet phase so far. Just so many sets down to the wire. At least game 4, ton of them. Game 5, and it's just so fun to watch, right?
Yeah. A lot of the group phase pools were like more dependent on seeding. These were kind of like on certain outcomes, you're going to have somebody who's like a really close seed compared to somebody else going at it. So.